there, guys, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and welcome to the final instalment of pre-season. We have two games as always. It starts with the Invitational Cup final, and that's at a neutral venue, and that's against Dortmund. And then to finish off, it is the Community Shield, and that's against Manchester City, and that's at Wembley. So a couple of tough and interesting games there. This is the build-up to my 10th season in the Premier League with Leeds. Right, let's go see what's happening in office. Transferred off Margon's. Goal's gone. Nah, I don't really want to sell him. I roll at the club. It's not a bad team too, is it? I think I'm actually gonna have a look at a goalie. Reader said he's unhappy and his stats have actually dropped. Well, that's just reminded me saying that as well. When I start my Chesterfield broadcast, I need to sort out a centre back because I lost 3 in one well, 3 in 2 games. It might be one game actually. I know I lost 2 for definite in one game. Sick about that. Lewis Cook. I ain't actually had a look at the no goalies in there at all. Let's have a look at Argentinian division to start with. I don't think I shall come across anything too magnificent because they have a tendency to leave quite quick. I bet a lot of really good goalies have been 28 and whatnot. Those past couple of seasons there's been a couple of really good Brazilian goalkeepers signed. don't think any of them were signed from Brazilian league. I've got a really good Danish goalkeeper coming through that's actually on loan at West Ham. He's in low to mid 80s at the minute. No. That's my former goalie. I actually sold him to West Ham. Zenek, welcome to the broadcast. Many thanks for stopping by and showing your support. Hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday. So I've got an 80 odd rated goalkeeper. At the minute, if I'm going to go for one, I want one that's well, preferably just a little bit smaller than opening in goals, then it'd be harder for them to score. About 12 foot wide and 7 foot tall. That is one of my former players as well. Boo! Good afternoon, buddy. How goes it? Right. Old Sandwich, welcome to the broadcast. Many thanks for stopping by and showing your support. Oh, Wednesday's treating all you guys really well. Let's go see if I can get... It'd be alright if I could swap Reed for Martin. Say Martin is one of my old players. A striker. I don't think I've got a striker I'm willing to give you. Nope. Kia Patenka Wakta. Accept it or I'm walking. Yeah. Back to Donny. Leeds at top at league after a pretty poor performance last night. That was one of the hardest tests that we've had against Swansea. And it was a good sign that we didn't play that good, but we still managed to get a positive result. Right, it's worth 46 million. A left back. Now, just being awkward. God, they want some money. Donny was 0-0. Are you talking about last night? I'm not willing to pay that much for a keeper when I've got. I preferably like to get shut of reading the transfer. Well, it's still a positive result, though. Don't want. You can see squad in a minute, yeah, Zenek, no problem at all, brother. Don't know why I just called you brother then. Sorry, I do apologise about that. Okay, I want a goalkeeper. You still, it's really early, but we're at top at table, but we were at top at table in October last year. It's really early. I mean, other season when Huddersfield went up, they didn't have a good start, but they still managed to get into playoffs and go up. Stop talking and I'll... Yeah. If I can get... Who's talking about Doncaster Zenik? Whoa. He's willing to take less money? Doncaster Rovers, Zenik. Sorry, I do apologise. Right, I'll go show you my squad. DeBogo, he's a youth team player that I've brought up into my first team. As you've seen, you've just seen me Sign Monaco. He's on loan at West Ham. He's a youth team player. Youth team player. Youth team. Youth team. Youth team. Just got him on a pre-contract agreement. What means he's going to be bad? If it's clean sheets. Pre-contract agreement. Just brought him in on a pre-contract. Youth team. Pre-contract. I think I actually paid some money for him. One of my first signings as Leeds manager. Youth team. Youth team. Free agent. Free agent. Pre-contract agreement. Youth team. I think I paid for him. Pre-contract. Pre-contract. Youth team. Pre-contract. 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 Youth team. Youth team. Free agent. Youth team. Pre-contract. Pre-contract. Youth team. I paid for him. Oh, is he? Oh, I've just bought him 85 million, it says there. Youth team. Bought him from whoever he played for, West Brom for 8 mil. Mbappe. Pre-contract. Almeida. I swapped him for Leroy Sané. I did the same with him, but swapped him for a player that I'd got on a pre-contract agreement called Kai Harantz, I think he was called, a German right winger. Youth team. One at defenders, I swapped another defender for as well. Schufs. I think it was Delit. I sold him to Stoke for 65 million. Then they sold him to AC Milan. I've just got him back on a pre-contract agreement, and then AC Milan, as soon as transfer window opened, offered me 80 million for him. So I have got a pretty good squad. And now Reed's moved on as well. It's been a summer of transition. Right, let's advance. No chance. Or is he transfer listed? No, I don't think he would be. Hooray! So if I get Mason back soon, that means my back line will be good in Premier League. Let's have a look at this bench. Right, Bagara, Young, Vermeulen. Oh, there's no gold now, is there? Was on bench Sanson, yeah, because I'm making Augustin at starting at second team. I still need to Really, really thin it out. I ain't even been able to use Moosey sort of Santos yet. Right, I'm going to put Nilo there. Because I am willing to hear offers on him, to be honest. First team's pretty much set. Only difference from last season, well, there's Tierney because of an injury, but Halkias is back. If I can get Martin from West Ham, that goalkeeper, back as well, and his contract's up in summer, that'd be excellent. Need to work on his passing a bit more and his dribbling. He's the
They've
big
come
boy in the
through to the
block now
final
that
of the
Varane's left.
Invitational Cup, and it should be.
There's been some big departures actually from this
Neither of these teams
club over the
have
summer.
taken this tournament lightly.
Reeder's gone.
Both want to win this match today.
Kennedy. Rafael Varane. Leroy Sané. Ryan Gould. Lewis Cook. Ronaldo Vieira.
One area I know they've been concerned about is difficulties from balls into the penalty area. They need somebody to head them away.
Bellerin.
Here we are with the new signing.
Yeah, he's a player that likes to attack the ball. He doesn't shy away from the physical side
Schultz,
either.
defender. Carter Vick. Is
Looking
it
at the
Carter
lineup,
Vickers?
he's got all the
Defender.
opponents in place, hasn't he? The manager, for the pressing style of play has been a feature of his team.
Kai Herans.
And many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Only person
Leeds who kicked off.
that I agreed to transfer.
Now this looks promising. Played in the
Too
clear.
close.
Mbappe.
Only release clause I agreed to were on Mbappe,
Ease the pressure.
and
Krah.
he asked for, I think it was 350 million release clause.
Zobny.
Don't want to sell him, but if
Able to
somebody
cut
offered
that
me
out
350
with,
million
some
quid
sharp
for him,
movement.
I'll drive him there.
Bruma.
Drag.
Smoothly
Good afternoon,
on the
buddy. How
movement.
goes? Ah, shit, so
Good
tortis.
vision. Needs to stay cool
Get
now.
to it.
Out of play for a throw.
27-0. That's excellent. I once
Dembele.
had my nephew over. He's not. My
Marco
brother's a bit older
Asensio.
than me. My sister's a bit older than me. So my nephews and nieces are quite close in age. He's only 10
Saw
years
the look
younger
from
than
the
me.
other player and saw where the pass was going.
Anyway, my nephew came over and he's not
Tried to
bad at
tackle here,
FIFA.
and
He's not
done that.
exceptional, but he's not bad at FIFA.
Marco
And he
Asensio.
were using my ultimate team
Now it's
and
Ousmane
lost
Dembele.
17 consecutive games.
Really trying to win possession here. And it's going to be.
That's
his
good
throw
though.
here.
That 27-0. Yeah, I could have shivved arm at it.
Now it's Ousmane Dembele. It's a good ball.
Oh,
to
why
clear.
the boo boo? Could
And he
you?
stopped
Didn't
it
you
in the
finish
nick of
that?
time.
By the way, good afternoon, Drag. Welcome to the broadcast. I was rude and didn't say that earlier.
Getting forward well as a team now. To put them in front. It's a big moment in a big match. The opening goal.
Well,
Didn't
in a
have
game that's
played
been
Dortmund
tight, who
in
knows
Champions
how
Cup
decisive
final
that
as well.
might be.
I've lost a bit of a safety net by selling Ryan Gould to Juve as well.
He took a chance to get in there and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point
He's
blank
been
effort,
with us his
but you
first
have got to
season
be in
as
the
well.
positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it
27
down
and
there
0,
now.
that's some go in that.
And that goal has put Leeds United in front. Zubny.
Yeah, when I might have lost them games for me, it were on online seasons,
Pass.
and it were quite hard to get the
Dembele.
record back. I'm a bit of a, well no, I'm not a bit of, I am quite anal. No, I'm not. I'm very anal when it comes to me played and win
Played forward,
record,
a bit of menace in this attack. Neatly intercepted.
and it were quite hard to get them 17 games back.
Mbappe
And
stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
yeah, it was, oh,
Great
get that
ball.
pookie.
There's a
It was
dangerous feel to
Dortmund.
this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
I remember Pulisic being a pain in
Can he deal with it here?
posterior. Lots of P's there.
Marco Asensio getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Going forward well. Rashford. Well, he scored. And it's a big moment for them in the
I had
match. They've
Leroy
lost their
Sané out
lead
there
now to 2 ahead. They played
and
well
Rashford
to
in
this
team
point,
2,
but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be
and
a dangerous one. We'll see.
Leroy Sané, it was like what I happened with before when I had Demari Gray. From the moment I signed him, he
He
lit
can't
it
have
up,
scored many better
brilliant,
than this. With
with his
bend
pace
imparted
and
onto the ball.
Well, give him
everything.
credit.
He
You
was
could
just
see
really
exactly
good.
what he set out to do there and executed
then-
it perfectly.
It was just like one season, or it just got bad,
Just widen the
and
margin
it got
here
to,
to 2-0.
I think it was 10 or 12 games before end of last season, and
Zubny.
it was 12 games and I was 15 points
Here's a
behind
chance to
league,
get at the
15
opposition.
points behind top at league, and made some changes, moved
Bit predictable
Corner.
with the passing and the opposition.
moved
able to
Rafael
deal with
Varane
that.
out of first team, put him back into, put him not back into, put him into team 2, moved Garone up,
Could be dangerous.
swapped Leroy Sané and Marcus Rashford,
Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. Let's look at it again.
and it just,
Well, the body shape wasn't textbook,
Just
but it
picked
doesn't
up.
matter. The finish was top.
well, I
right-hand
ended up winning
corner.
league with 2 games spare. And I lost one
Swung in from the corner. Defended well.
game, and it was third from last game of the season against
He's got
Manchester
support
United.
here. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is a bit sad, I suppose. I've got to pay for mine tomorrow. Well, I don't have to pay for it tomorrow, but yeah, I am doing.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Bruma. Good defending. Now it's Ousmane Dembele.
with being a Leeds supporter, I obviously want to
Has to score. Superb save.
do this again
Shouldn't have had a chance at all with that.
with
Well, what
FIFA
about those
19.
reflexes? Brilliant.
Leeds United career onto YouTube and stuff like that, but I think I'm going to have to do something different. I'm putting my Chesterfield game on from yesterday. Just a one-off game from Chesterfield. Link Champions Cup.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
I'm still going to do a Leeds United career,
Could be a chance here.
but I don't think it'll be
Into a good area. He'll need to try and get the
going
ball back
onto
now.
YouTube. It'll have to be another one.
Play from his teammates.
That's where everybody's supposed to say, "Oh no, Thingy, please put your Leeds United career on YouTube." That's all we want to watch is Leeds United.
The added time is 3 minutes. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And here's the shot.
I'm doing
There was
this is
danger,
a challenge
but
from
he's
my
cleared
dad.
it.
This
It's with Marco Asensio.
a road to glory with a team, an English-based
Now,
team,
can he take them on?
League Two, where
There's a
only players I
combination
can
of
sign
skill and will
at home
to
nation
hold
players.
off the opposition. And shoots. They blocked it then.
I've got to be either English, Irish, Scottish, Welsh,
There goes the
or
whistle
Northern
for
Irish.
half-time, and the scoreline is 2-0. First half has raced
Obviously,
by in this Invitational
You'll have the
Cup
players
final,
you've got
and there's still a
until
fair bit in it,
they've
though
all
they
been
are in
worked
front of
out,
the
but
break.
yet only
Just
players I
looks a
can
bit more
sign
together.
from home nations.
Halfway.
His physicality isn't. Turner's is a little better. Excuse me.
Through the Invitational Cup final, and we're ready to go now for the second period. Now this looks promising. It's a quick break. Mbappe! Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
Finishing
It looks wonderful when it
season,
comes off. Not
finishing the
quite so
career
when
in the
it doesn't.
Premier League would be a positive.
And here he was.
What
faced by
happens?
the goalkeeper.
Does
That
anything
was the
specific
challenge.
happen when you get to
In you
end?
go.
Because it's
Easy as you
15
like.
It
seasons,
looks
isn't it?
easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to
Is
be
there
at the
anything that
top of your
specific
game to try
happens,
and to
or does it
convert
just? I've never done it.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well.
This is
just
longest
what
I've ever
he was
gone.
asking for.
Well, we've got a substitution now. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Little piece of interplay between the two. That's offside, and the referees acknowledge that fact. Mbappe. Marco Asensio. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. And this is now time for the change, or the changes, I should say. There are two players coming on. Pereira da Silva. And the assistant
Can you
signals for the throw.
music coming from next door?
Zobni. Transfer stories today, and leading the way, West Ham United and a potential signing.
If they're going to offer
It
me
just seemed to have
45
been
million
rumbling on
for
for
him,
quite some time. I wouldn't be surprised
sounds
though
horrible, but
if he
I'm
does get
joking.
sorted
He has
pretty
been a
soon
good
in the
player
next
though.
week or two.
Ruma. The shot's on.
He won at
Here
top
we'll see
scorers
what
at
they can
Champions
manage
Cup
from
last
the corner.
season. You beating Huddersfield 1-0 on 86th minute.
In goes the corner. That's a
Damn!
goal. That's one from the training ground. They've scored from the corner.
Well, it's all about the delivery that led to this goal. Right on the spot, that corner was.
The goal then for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the attention to detail from the coach on these kind of set pieces, he's faultless. He'll be delighted with that.
4-1 is the scoreline. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. An incisive pass. Now the shot!
Ooh.
Looking to take the corner quickly. Short corner. Gets his cross in. Great header, great save.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
And here they are on the attack. Now Marcus Rashford. And shoots! That shot's blocked very quickly. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. We are going to see a substitution now. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Opportunity now.
Oh,
Looks
Neil,
to
how
be
did they miss
maybe
that?
too precise, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. Instead
Outside
of just
at boot.
getting some power behind it, tried to be a bit too clever from close in.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Dortmund, smoothly on the move now. Alex Iwobi. Kraft. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. He can cross it now. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Well, suddenly they could be on the counter attack. Or he could be in.
Too close.
He's
No.
in now. And Rashford showing here, he's not just a flash in the pan, he's a crash in the box.
8 games in. Are you top at league? Donny, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Man United, Arsenal.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style.
Take
just
a
like the
picture
first
of
one.
that, Boo, and send it to
I have
Doncaster
to say,
website.
it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Defending
Oh, just a piece of
strongly
pony
there
poo-poo.
and making sure the cross didn't get into the danger area. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. And the manager deciding it could be a chance.
That were different.
The goalkeeper with a textbook
Overhead
save
backwards header.
and keeps the ball in his grasp.
Great, isn't it, Zaza?
Come back to get a touch.
I stuck it to him
Get
in
involved in the
Champions
game.
Cup final as well, same team.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Boo's got Donny into top 6 at Premier League as well.
He's onside and in behind. He's through here.
Oh,
Good
turnips.
defensive clearance there. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. In goes the corner.
Yeah, that was great. Oh, just
Not
shite.
really away from the threat here. And that will be offside. Flag went up. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Gets his cross in. It's not really away. Poor clearance. It's a good place to win the ball here. He's got his shot off now.
Vigara's ball control seems to be a bit... That's what I'm looking for.
Into the attacking third.
Shit.
Quite safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Rashford. That's a wonderful tackle. Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. It's probably the longest period in the game where the losing team haven't conceded. They're just guiding it through. Shots on! Well, the kind of save that you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Now this is... The shot's on! It got in the way. A chance to break away now on the counter.
Bad
Here
control,
comes the
that.
challenge. And the referee has given the free kick. Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
Oh, he's a real favourite with these fans, and even...
Oh, where the
Reached by the goalkeeper. Full stretch. Good save over the bar. In
That's
goes the
another
corner. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
Yeah,
Made the challenge
Mocha.
well. Put into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Now, why didn't you go for that, Alk? Get in. My first silverware of the season.
They have
Pre-season.
won it, and this is the trophy that they have earned, the Invitational Cup.
Well, it's a lovely start to their campaign, their season, and I'll be hoping
Ball goes
one
round
or
now
two
saying,
more bits of
my
silverware
haircut's
follow.
better than yours.
They have won it, and this is the trophy that they have earned, the Invitational Cup.
Well, it's a lovely start to their campaign, their season, and I'll be hoping...
That flyer
one or
looks
two
like
more
they've
bits of
stuck another
silverware
thing
follow.
over top of another thing that says, I don't know, Continental Cup or something. It done, but you know what I mean. Look.
Well, you
Cotton
have
Bro
to
Bulls.
have the team focus. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
It's only a pre-season tournament, but
Going forward well.
it's still silverware. I get some money for winning it. Only about 10 mil, like, but that could be bonuses to somebody. 3.96. I got some more when I got out of group stages. It was good to see the team winning the final of the Invitational Cup. We hope you have a better idea of the tactics and starting lineup for the upcoming season. We look forward to seeing action in a few weeks. Now, I'd arrange another friendly if I could, because there's a few days between now and the City game on the 8th. At least we can get some training in. Ooh. Holy shit, I've got mail. But his ball control and dribbling isn't that bad. It might be his agility. Right, let's simulate them. Let's see how the boys do. Big welcome to the broadcast, guys. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and showing your support. Hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday. It's really appreciated that you taking your time out of your lives to come and watch my latest gaming shenanigans. Do some defensive work in next training session. 45 mil. Holy shit, I got it. He's 32. But I have got Tom Davis. I have got some bodies in there that can replace him. And like I says, there's Augustine as well. Now looking at what Republic want it. Right. We'll send him round Europe. Joel Morris, a goalkeeper. You can come out. Holy shit, he's getting goodies freeze. Kigano, welcome to the broadcast. Gonna promote into senior team. Put them. And then we'll see what these bring me. Holy shit. $52's really low. $56 is low really, but some don't need a goalie. Gonna have a look at you. I'm gonna take him. 40 odd to 53. See, I'd have preferred players that I've left, like Sanson's possibly leaving. I would have preferred him to have gone to a foreign team like Ronaldo Vieira. He's ended up going to Liverpool. And when I sold Martin, he went to West Ham. That was right at the beginning of his career, though. I need to go and sort Freeze's boots out. Holy shit! I got him from Real Madrid on a pre-contract agreement. He's 31 years old and they are offering 122 million for him. Great work. Just wanted to help you could reach one of its brand exposures. We set out to accomplish this season. Wanted you to win at least £175,999,999 from shirt sales this season. We couldn't have done it without you. And I've done it before first game at season. It shows how these Premier League clubs make money. Plonker. Borussia will be coming back soon as well. Clever De Silva. Right. Might start using Clever De Silva. His positioning is not very good. Long shots. Fucking hellfire. Enquiries looks like he could be a good one for the future. Let's see how these boys do. So Monaco did Kakalaka Laka. So Milan are going after Anthus now. Couldn't get Alkis back, so they've got Sanson's gone. Might get another training session as well. Found all I can in England. I'll send you down this one. Found all I could in Brazil. You can stay South America. So that's sorted. That's sorted. That's sorted. That's sorted. Got more chance of plotting fog. You can stay, you can stay, you can stay, you can stay. Yeah, yeah. Be alright if you could have an under 23 team where you actually use them players. Go buck it up. And Mason's back. There's quite a few of them that struggle. Struggle with interceptions. Quite a few of them. Right, let's simulate them. Let's see how the boys do. Mason did Kaka. And look in Denmark, boss. I've got looking for younger players now. Back end of last season, from winter transfer window, I had them looking for. Don't want to sell him to a rival. I should have possibly let him go to Paris, but I didn't know how long it was going to be until Mason came back from his injury. Just debating whether to put Team 1 out in this or next game. Once they've all had a good lap, I'll sit scouts down for a bit. Same with you team lot. I'm going to let team 2 have a run out. excuse me. Holy shit, I've got some good players. More than what I really know. What to do with. I'm going to play Davis out of position and play him there. A 90 rated striker and midfielder. Just on bench. Blue, welcome to the broadcast. Many thanks for stopping by and showing your support. What does that say? Blue, New Zealand. Blue, New Zealand, West Ham. I don't know. Blue, welcome to the broadcast. Right, so. Need to work on his defending to get him an all-round player. Right, I'm going to try it same with Ruiz Pena as I did with Da Costa. I'm going to use him as a central defensive midfielder stroke centre half if needed. But Da Costa's going into the role. Vedran, welcome to the broadcast. My broadcast doesn't do songs, I'm afraid, Vedran. Okay, Boo, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Well, the same club but changed. Afternoon, Zeebs, what do you mean? Well, still same club but changed starting 11. Well, of course it's same club. I'm improving my team. I think this team 2 starting. I did write what you wrote before. Well, still same club but change starting 11. A new season, a new team. Well, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 players in starting 11 there. They're different, and there's loads on bench. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Team 1 hasn't changed much. But Team 2 has. It's weird that you come across sometimes, Zeebs. He is. I'll show after the game. I'll put it up. Oh no. Here you go. Tierney will be coming out. Mason will be going in. I've got a 90 overall rated striker on the bench. That right back is one of my former players. I sold him to Stoke for 65 million, and then they sold him to AC Milan, and then I just got him back from AC Milan on a pre-contract agreement.
Well, the wait is almost over. We are down to the last game of this terrific competition. Two extremely good teams will go head-to-head for the trophy itself. Moments away from the kickoff, and we're live.
There's been a lot of changes from this team from last year. Leroy Sané's gone. Kai Herrans has gone.
Welcome to the FA Community Shield. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me, I'm delighted to say, Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi, Martin.
Raphael Varane's gone. Goalkeeper's gone, Reed.
Traditional curtain raiser. Not always easy to find your best form.
Hector Bellerin's gone.
End of pre-season, so the lads
Kennedy's
aren't
left.
fit yet.
Morgan
And today,
Sanson's
it's
left.
Manchester City against Leeds United.
Well, the more established, more successful team you would have to fancy out here, but they are coming up against a well-organised and
Man
fairly
City.
talented outfit, so it might be closer than
My
many
youth
people
team
think.
is full, Zeebs.
Well, when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax
It would be
him.
amazing if he
You
got a
wanna
goal
go
here,
3,
because I've
4,
signed him
5
as a
games
goalkeeper.
Not having found the back of the net.
We've had a lot
Oh,
of
for a
transfer
career
whispers,
mode.
haven't we, about
You were on about the
goalkeeping
all
position
English.
here. And
My
there's a new
dad set
man
me a
in between
task
the
for
posts
one of
today.
my Road
Yeah,
to
and
Glories
here is a
on
keeper
FIFA
that likes to
19.
command his box. He's got good reaction,
Do
so I think he'd be a good
League
addition.
2 English team, and only players that you can sign are home nation players. So they've got to be either English, Irish, Scottish, Wales or Northern Irish.
Manchester City's lineup today. Well, we
Thank
put it
you,
up.
Vedran.
What looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Say what again?
Check for you on the Leeds United.
Oh, my players.
lineup.
Right, so
Enjoy the game.
going to be a League 2 team, trying to get to Premier League and Champions League. You can use all the players. Yeah, British players, home nations, yeah, that's right.
Good crowd here. Big clubs, of course, the FA Community Shield.
You
We're
can still
underway.
use the players that you've
Sometimes
got
it
until
disappoints,
they've
but quite often it turns
worked them
into
all out at club.
really open affair with a few
But yeah,
goals.
only players you can sign are home nation players.
Rowe. It goes out wide again.
Be able to do it a lot through your scouts as well.
Now, and maybe an opportunity. And now the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there. This turnover could be costly against a side that can be cleverly done. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. This might be it. Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
He's got to be more ruthless than that.
Regroup now at a goal kick.
Yeah, go for that's the sort of thing I'm going to be doing. Well, obviously I won't be able to do it.
That's Maya.
Names like that straight away. I'll be doing scouting at all home nations.
A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength.
But if by some
Now here's a chance to
miracle I
get out
do
of
get
position.
to Premier League doing it, by the time I get there, it should be a completely British-based team. Have you been celebrating Eid, Seebs?
Rowe. Supporting player alongside. Maya. And shoots! And that's straightforward for a goalkeeper of this calibre.
Britain, yeah. England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Maya. Some options now for the pass. And here's the shot. Oh, charged down. Going for goal.
Damn.
That is a fantastic goal. Well, he's done it. What a great moment to score on his debut for his new club.
Well, you always want to get off to a quick start, and he's certainly done that.
He can't have scored many better than this.
Yeah, they've
With
just
the
signed
bend he's
Kronberg.
imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Manchester City
If
in
my
front.
player that's making his debut scores, it'd be
Max
brilliant
Meyer.
as his goalie.
Manchester City are on the attack now.
Oh shit, that's
Maya.
dragged him well out now. Look at big gap at middle.
Manchester City get given the corner here. It's a fine goal, and we can see it again here.
Well, that's good awareness, because I think he saw the gap to the keeper's right as he looks at it, and he found it really well.
At beginning, you probably won't find many that are over 90. Saying that though,
His throw here.
when I first started scouting for my Leeds team, it wasn't just British players though. That's where Halki has come from, that right back.
It's Tom Davis. It's looking good, this move.
So far in front of him.
So we'll restart with a throw-in.
Guess you don't like him.
Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Corner played into the middle. Good defensive clearance there.
Gee, cow.
Strong play with space in the wider areas, and Manchester City were exploiting that.
Well one back.
It's Tom Davis. There's good progress with this attack.
Should have gone
Poor
for it
attempt at
himself,
the
but
pass, really. Into the attacking third. Needs to clear his lines.
I can't read what you're putting at minute. I'm trying to
Davis.
read, play, I mean.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Shit.
That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone.
I finished 7th in league with Chesterfield, Kronberg's only just signed for Man City like 4 days ago, so I can't get him on a pre-contract agreement for 4 years.
Thrown possession away. Throw in coming up. Gets his cross in. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. Rowe. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Attacking well here. And he's trying to get it away.
This means I'm going to play better in second half, because I played like a complete cloit.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take
Rescue
the
with
ball away.
that, because I was going to say something completely nasty.
Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition.
I finished 7th in league, but 1st in Champions League. I've got some good players there now. Well, a couple anyway. I'm not playing right.
Rowe.
Gap out wide there.
Manchester City making progress in wide areas in this game.
The referee has indicated there
It
will
was
be a
like this when I
minimum
was playing with
of 2
Chesterfield. I could beat
minutes per team.
European teams, but couldn't beat Premier League teams at final month of
This goal
season.
advantage. They've now got a corner. Alan, what's gone wrong with
You
him?
found
He
another good
looks
player,
off the
Reece
pace.
Burke. You mean you saw him on
That
Match It
speaks for
Day?
itself. The lack of shots and perhaps reflecting a lack of confidence in this player who
He scored a
is
good
on the
goal
losing
for
side.
Derby other day. Yeah, I saw
To
that
get
as
it
well.
over. The first man defending, and they haven't done
Irish
that from the
lad.
corner. And shoots. Well, that's half-time in the FA Community Shield, and they're behind, but only just.
Two shots on goal. That's pretty dismal.
Well, the first piece of silverware available in England is up for grabs in this second half of the FA Community Shield.
Well, it is a pre-season game after all, but it's a trophy.
Guided through. Here's a chance. Delightful touch to score the goal.
Moses with the assist. He's taking over from Morgan Sanson.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again.
Tom Bradshaw, I think I've heard of that name.
And that's a goal well
Patrick
worth
Bamford.
analysing again.
Had a good appearance when I came on as a sub for Leeds last night.
You can't blame him. The manager is delighted with the character his team has shown to get back into this game.
They weren't playing right, Leeds, at one point, so he brought Calvin Phillips off after 27 minutes. No injury, just brought him off so he could change style of play.
So away we go at 1-1.
It is Edison in goal for Man City, yeah.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
That's the only second or third goal I've
Oh, the
conceded
white man can probing with the pass.
in pre-season.
Gonna try his luck.
Should have passed
Up
it
for
straight
grabs
away.
here. It'll be a throw.
Arsene Wenger's still at Arsenal. Craig Shakespeare's still manager of Leicester City.
On to the attack now. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And now the shot! We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Well, here comes the corner. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. To put them in front. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. In goes the corner. Well, the player's broken down now. defender did well to get to it, but
Rose
hasn't really
going for
finished the
head.
job. Rowe.
He got a nice assist at weekend. Did Edison, whatever it's called.
Looking
Where
to
is me
get the
right
ball
back?
forward here. Manchester City.
No, no. Oh, in their
Blocked up
nuts.
well, and they've cut it out. We could be in.
Needs to be more ruthless.
Rowe. I know all of you listening want to know whether this is a done deal or not. We can tell you it's not done, but it might be close, but that's still speculation.
Yeah, it just seemed to have been rumbling on.
He's
for
not
quite some
injured
time. I
anymore
wouldn't be
now,
surprised,
Almeida.
though,
Bringing
if
him
it
off
does get
anyway.
sorted pretty soon in the next week or two.
Another turnover in play here with
Get
that
ball out.
interception. And that will be a throw. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Yeah, he certainly chipped in with a really good performance and got a good goal too.
That Ferreira, that left winger that I've signed as well, and that's just come on.
Still got a
He's
bit
one of
to
my
do, but
former
this is
players as
promising.
well.
Rob.
There's been a lot of homecomings. Well, two.
They're trying to dispossess him. Dos Santos.
Advantage rule, Leeds allowed to play on.
Mauro Icardi. Manchester City are on the attack now. He's cut that out well read.
Didn't even come up that Rose is injured.
Comes in with a tackle. Dos
Oh,
Santos.
should have kept going.
Rowe.
That referee's kit looks very similar.
Icardi. Neatly intercepted.
Moses were done
Moving
then.
forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Icardi!
Jesus,
Well,
what did
looked a
centre
bad
back go
miss.
then? I mean
think
right
the
back.
defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
God, if they spoke like that to some
Clearly
rugby
a
league
booking. Out
referees,
comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
they would get banned.
He's going to make a change.
Oh,
and it's clearly a
he's
tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury
Jadon Sancho,
involved.
whatever it's called, playing for them.
Mauro Icardi.
Sold him for a profit as well.
Numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
I've been having problems with my defence anyway, wandering, but
He spotted
it hasn't
his
been
teammate,
very
and he's got the
good at all
technique as well as
today.
the vision to switch the play. Well, he's given the free kick. Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken.
He
this
won't
game
come,
by
won't
the scruff of the
Chalobah.
neck.
Oh, he's a real favourite.
Yeah,
with
Sancho's
these
coming
fans,
on.
An even bigger favourite now after that performance.
Well, we're in the
Don't
last
like
knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our
selling
seats here. It's that
players
close.
to
Put into the middle.
rivals,
Simple
but
piece of defending, really.
we particularly want to get rid of somebody.
Probing with the pass. And finishing off.
That's got to be a penalty.
Quickly. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Corner swung in. Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper, and the attacking team will be annoyed
Well,
with
that's
that.
not a full British team, Zeeves. Yeah, then went to
Position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous
Dortmund.
position now. To take the lead. He's kept
Oh, no way.
corner. And it's put the crowd right on the edge of their seats again. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defended well. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. This is an excellent run. And is this the moment for them? It is a penalty. Very late on here. Penalty given, Alan, but no
Gonna
sign
do a
of
full
card.
English.
I think that's fair enough. I think penalty award is perhaps punishment enough.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Yeah, he saw the ball and he went for it, but he was just a bit slow and definitely a foul.
Milik, that's another one of my former players.
He's got options on the bench, of course.
Full British.
Wonderful
Turnips.
Oh, so often it is a game of cat and mouse, but he was up to the challenge.
The ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
It is Milik from Napoli. Well, it was, yeah.
Pass threaded through. A winner definitely.
Too close.
Goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
The touch that you take
Goalkeeping, he didn't shirk the challenge,
is
did he?
Well, it's
longer
going to
than it
decided
used to
here
be.
in the end by penalty.
Shouldn't have been gone to extra time. It should be going straight to penalty, shouldn't it? Yep. Moosis 99 for penalty. Oh no, ain't. I got that wrong way around, didn't I? Or I did the wrong thing. No, keeper don't take first pen. I hate penalty shootouts.
So here he comes. Sometimes
I'm
the
gonna
players
go
volunteer for
to
the first penalty
keeper's
because
left.
if they do fail, there's a bit of room. Oh, the goalkeeper's gone the right way. A bit unlucky.
Yeah, he did need a little bit of fortune, didn't get it.
We've got Moosis both ways.
Right straight at the goalkeeper, and he hasn't done it away. Put the penalty away.
I'm not
Very
winning
confident
this.
He was. A slightly risky approach there with the stutter, but the goal stands. Well, this is the toughest moment, really. He's got to score. No nerves from him in this shootout. That's a good penalty, isn't it? This is the moment.
Oh, looking at
Bailey,
if he
welcome
fancies
to the
it or not.
broadcast. I'm not moving.
Well, it's close, but it goes down as a miss.
It certainly does, and it was a poor effort in many ways. Didn't strike it cleanly.
Here's the chance to be a real hero. To score the penalty and win the game for your side. Oh, he's missed it. Excellent penalty. Not worrying at all about the pressures of the shootout.
No way.
With triumph.
After the start I had with that penalty shootout.
Well, you can't blame them now for just letting it all hang out. They've had to be so disciplined over the course of this competition, but now it's party time for those boys.
Well, they have their place in the history of this competition.
He saved
They don't
one.
realise that at the moment. They're just celebrating the moment, and how. Well, there they are, proudly pictured. These are shots
He
that they'll
saved
have
one.
in their
That's
albums for the rest
second
of
bit
their
of
lives.
silverware this
Wonderful
season.
stuff. And it's a long road, a lot of hard
I've already
work to
sold
get to this point.
to
You've got
send you them
enjoy it, you've got to
that
try and
thing to do
savour
where you've got
every
to
second.
sell so
Wonderful
many
scenes of joy here. And no wonder they're
shirts
milking
before
the
end of the
moment.
season. I had to make 175,999,999.
Well, they're a
I'd done it
proper
before
team,
the start
aren't
of
they?
this game.
Stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals, the vital times, so fully deserved winners.
Musis didn't do very well with his penalties.
There they go. They are the champions.
Last time Leeds won that, Eric Cantona scored an hat-trick.
Well, you have to have a team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll
Excellent.
hang on the wall back at home.
Eric Cantona played for Leeds before Manchester United, yeah. Unfortunately, guys, that's it for this broadcast and indeed this pre-season. Well, not really, because there's
FA Community
next broadcast there'll be a
Manchester City 1, Leeds United.
at the Copa Europa, whatever they call it, and that's against Man City as well. So it is pre-season over because we start the Premier League season in the next broadcast. If you did enjoy the two games, it'd be awesome if you could hit that follow button if you haven't done already. And if you do, please could you turn notifications on, then you won't miss any of my future gaming adventures. Unfortunately, my role as a full-time caregiver means that I can't commit to a rigid live stream schedule, because it's very rare that I'm free at the same time every day to be able to say I'm going to start at 2 o'clock every day, even though sometimes I get to. So if you turn them notifications on, it does exactly what it says on the tin. When I go live, you'll get notified. When I start rerun, you get notified. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, which is @FINGEYMAJIG, and like my Facebook page, which is @FINGEYMAJIGTV, you will receive posts when I go live and start reruns. You'll also receive regular posts containing discount codes from sponsors. You'll get notifications of the game clips and the past live stream playlists that are on my YouTube channel, which is /FINGEYMAJIG, and there's loads of content on there, guys. About 600 videos, and most of it's FIFA. There's other stuff, but most of it's FIFA. As always, though, thanks for stopping by. I really can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your busy lives and your own hectic schedules to come and watch my latest shenanigans. I will try and do better the next time. Next time, 2 games as always. As I said, it will start with the Copa Europe, maybe, and that's the winners of the Champions Cup and the Euro League. So that's me versus Man City. That's on a neutral venue, and then it will be the first game of our 10th season in the Premier League, and that's at the Amex. That's away at Brighton and Hove Albion. But my next broadcast will be about half an hour or so, maybe just a little bit longer. That'll be with my Chesterfield Road to Glory. Do hope to see you there. But until then, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, see you, Zeebs. Thanks for stopping by as always, buddy. Look forward to chatting next time. Right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Oskies. Pleasure as always. Stay safe. I'll see you in a bit.